Yep, it's going. Go. They can hear us. They can hear us. Just don't name names. Just don't name names. Hey, what's up, everybody? 5.
Hello, people. Hello.
It's going live. It's going live.
Oh God.
Go ahead. What's up?
Welcome to a Story Forge podcast with a
Story Forge podcast.
With a very under the weather author dealing with cold or flu or whatever. My name is Dominique Mondesir.
He got that monkeypox.
And with me, I haven't even got energy. And with me is my illustrious host, Gabriel Rathweg. How are you doing today, my friend?
Good, brother. Good. It's good to podcast with you, man. I know you are feeling under the weather. I know you had a busy weekend. I know that this is a trial and tribulation for you, sir. So good to hear from you.
Well, we're doing today and we'll do it tomorrow as well. I wanted to do 2 this weekend, but yeah, that shit wasn't gonna happen. That shit was not gonna happen. Not at all. But how are you?
That's in the first minute of the podcast. Let's freaking go.
Oh,
everybody, welcome to the Story Forge podcast. Dominique Mondesir and Gabriel Rathweg, your 2 best-selling authors here. We are storytellers of the first order. That means that there are orders below us of magnitude of authors and storytellers that cannot even reach the pinnacle of the craft that we have. And we use our illustrious, superior talents to craft and weave tales on the spur of the moment, out of the blue, based on absolutely nothing, just our amazing talents. And that's what we're going to do for you today. Dominic is feeling bad. He has a little bit touch of the COVID, a little touch of the pox, a little touch of the flu, a little touch of that ick, as they like to say.
A little touch of everything. Everything, my good friend.
But it's also a special day, sir.
No. Tomorrow's a special day.
No. Today is a special day as well. It's the day before.
Oh, okay, fair enough. This is the day before my new release. I will hopefully have some more energy to go balls to the wall, as the kids say. The screen looks weird.
What does it look like?
It looks like, there's a big screen and a little mirror screen. Can you not see that?
Big screen and a little mirror screen.
So
on StreamYard?
Yeah.
That is the vertical streaming. You can hide that little screen.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that is StreamYard has just picked up a new function called MMS multi-streaming, where it shows what it looks like vertically and horizontally. So like on Instagram, it's vertical. You can choose which setting. See, if you would take a little bit of accountability for the social media aspect of all this shit and the shit work. Hey, we're cussing. It's on. Then you might know this, but I'm not doing all that.
Listen, motherfucker. I am promoting. I am doing the shorts just as not as much as you. I'm doing the shorts. The shorts are all good. Yes. Shit. I know I'm elf because I'm fucking trainer. Well, shit. What were you saying? How are you? Sorry.
I'm great. Let's do a little bit of give gab. I found this soundtrack. It's at Arcade Karate 80s. And I feel like it's a good representation. Like, I think I haven't read your book yet, and I want to when it comes out. I pre-ordered it today. I waited until today to pre-order your book.
Thank you. I just pre-ordered it right now.
Oh, there you go. So I was like, it's a day early, so it'll still get the ranking, But I think this might be a good representation of a martial arts fun storytelling escapade. And I know yours is a bit dark, right?
Oh, all my stories are dark as fuck.
Yeah, like you got a little bit of that,
darkness.
Yeah, so this is probably not the theme of your book, but I feel like for today's more lighthearted romp, it'll be good. So here we go. This is very 80s. Very 80s. So this will be in the background, some kung fu chick. Karate chick.
What I was gonna say? Okay. How's the writing? Before I even get into my books, all that, I'll pimp all that shit in a minute. How's the writing going?
Gab.
How's the writing going? How's the free series going? What's the progress in regards to that?
Let's see. How are things going? Okay, so Mercenary Reincarnated as Chef, I thought was coming out in December, January, but it's coming out in April. So that's kind of changed my timeline. So I'm currently re-editing Warrior Academy, and I got to have that out by the 1st to keep to my 1 book a month timeline. So it's going well. I'm about 50 pages in. I got about 200 more to go in 13 days. But that's fine.
What story is that? Sorry?
Warrior Academy.
Cool.
Yep. And then with the other trilogy, the new lit RPG trilogy I'm writing, the goal was to do 3 books in a month, and it's not going to happen because I have to do Warrior Academy because I have to get. I don't have to. Let's just get this straight. These are arbitrary goals set by me for myself to, But I think they're going to be. I think they're really good because I think they're going to lead to me making $1 million. So I'm gonna keep going with it, But yeah, so the priority this month has switched to Warrior Academy, which is going well. The streaming's going well. Everything's going well.
Regards to Warrior Academy, you're just we won't say padding, but you're just re-editing, restructuring the whole story. So it's almost a completely different story for the folks.
It's the same story, but it's been rewritten and edited, and all the whole plot holes will be gone, all the bad grammar's gone, all the dumb shit's gone, and it's just becoming better. It's just better written. It sounds better. It's just it's actually kind of, it is, you're right. Maybe it is a whole new story. It's what it's supposed to be. It was what it's supposed to be.
That book's coming out when?
December 1st.
You want to show the cover for the lovely audience so they can see?
Fine. If you twist my arm, so I will.
They can see this.
I will.
So what in the
Do you still hear the music?
Yes. In the, what was I going to say? Your catalog, how new or how old is that series?
2017.
So was that one of your first ones? Second? Okay.
First. It is just it was one of my favorites, but I just was such a bad writer that it was just terrible. I'm rereading it now and I'm like, oh, I get why. Well, that's not good. Here, let me do this instead.
You get why it didn't take off like it should?
Yeah, I get why people didn't love it. It was like, oh shit, this writing's terrible. Here we go. Warrior Academy episode 1. Yeah, let's move our ugly mugs.
Right, to the
side. Bam! Oh, I'm so look how good that is, dude. Look how good that is. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It's just a beautiful cover.
So give us the elevator pitch. What is the book about? Or the series?
Warrior Academy Hero's Journey is a genre blending lit RPG that is a cross between Naruto, High School Musical, and Dragon Ball Z. It is my attempt to write anime and manga or manhwa, and I was trying to create a rock opera kind of thing. So each chapter of Warrior Academy is broken down into different sub-chapters, which are tracks or songs, and each song is a theme for that chapter. So you can actually listen to the music and as you're going, and each track is one chapter, is a part. But then each book episode was supposed to be a half hour manga or half hour anime, but it just didn't work as well as I wanted it to. But now I'm just gonna turn it into novels and make it what it should be: well written, good story, still has the music, still has all the fun stuff, but now it's hey, this is what it should have been. But yeah, I'm super excited.
3 books are those?
It'll be 4. It'll be 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be 4 eventually.
Okay.
But yeah. Let's pull up what we're here for today, sir.
Okay.
Today's story. Today's episode of Storyforge is brought to you by Destroyer of Gods, written to you by Dominique Mondesir.
It is.
How about you tell us a little about this beautiful book we are looking at with that wonderful cover of that fine Nubian gentleman with his giant sword standing atop his pile of skeleton heads. I was gonna say cobalt, but I was like, I don't know if cobalt's right, but cobalt might work too. That's like a blue-black.
Yeah, cobalt. So this is the best thing I've written to date. Destroyer of Gods. I love this fucking series. I didn't realize I started to write this in 2021, and then I got 100,000 words in, and I stopped, and I was writing something else. And then this book came about.
No way. Hey, Ian, what's up, buddy?
So lost track. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, 2021. Started to write it. It was because I always loved the progression fantasy lit RPG genre. I don't like the crunchy shit where it's just pages upon pages of stats. That shit is boring as all fuck.
To each his own. To each his own.
To each his own. So yeah, that is true. To each his to each his own. I find that boring, and that just takes me out of the story. Maths is for the devil. So for all the mathematicians out there. But yeah, so this series is my love letter to Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Cradle, Red Rising, The Name of the Wind, Assassin's Apprentice, everything that I watched or read growing up, which formed my writing chops or my storytelling chops. This series is it.
This is the culmination of your hard work. The culmination of all your knowledge and trials and tribulations.
This is 10 years worth of writing books, getting it wrong, writing better books, getting it wrong, and like now this is like, I don't want to say a proper book, but this is a book.
Oh, this is my first real book. This is my first big boy book, people. Hello, I'm Dominique Mondesir, and this is my first big boy book.
After 25 books, this is my first big book. But I know that sounds ridiculous to say, but yeah, this is my first proper book. It's got everything. It's got so there's 3 main characters, and the reason why it's so big. So book 1's like 180,000. Book 2 is like 200,000 words. The reason it's so big is because there are 3 main characters. There's Isaac, who's trying to kill a god to become a god, not any god, the god of all gods, the god above all gods, the one above all. So he's trying to kill him to become a god, and once he does, he can rewrite the fabric of reality. There is Felicity Cooper, female. She is an Asian mix, and I've not gone into what Asian mix. I thought you
said Asian minx, and I was like, oh, really? Huh? She's an Asian minx, huh?
She could be an Asian mix. I'm not even gonna lie. She's a beautiful woman of Asian descent. I've just kept it very vague, but she is a rogue and thief, and she is she's gone to the other side to provide for her family. And lastly, we've got the fun, one of those guys that everyone loves, who's just the life of the party. And
yeah, I've fucking been him my whole life. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've written that guy who's Francisco Rico. So basically, the whole story is set onto this world.
You're dumb. I know that guy, Gabe Rathweg. Fucking met him.
Yeah. Which is 100 times. So it's a portal fantasy. So there's millions of portals across the universe. Each portal leads a one-way trip to a place called the other side. Once you go to the other side, you can't come back. And the other side is a massive planet, which is 100 times bigger than Earth. And it's where the universe's greatest heroes and villains all end up to become that number 1 spot. So yeah. Oh, if you have ever watched Afro Samurai, it has elements of that as well. Number 1, I don't know if anyone's watched it. I love that.
We have 0 black followers, Dom.
Oh, fair. fair.
Everybody's seen everybody's seen Afro Samurai. hey! It's like this show, Cowboy Bebop. If you've ever seen it,
some people might not have seen it. But yeah, it's got it's when I, that adage or that that's advice.
Ian says Destroyer of God sounds fun. Silly person, being a god isn't necessarily fun.
That is true, Ian. That is true. Shit. The advice they give to all authors to never put everything in a book or everything in a series. fucking, I don't know if it was, no, it wasn't King. It was someone like always write what you know and all that bullshit. I've thrown everything into this book. There's myths and legends from Aztecs, from Christianity, from African cultures, from Slavic cultures. So I've taken myths and legends, and I've fucking delved into this deeply from all across the world, from thousands of years, and it's all in this book. So yeah.
Did you just see this? I want everybody to see this over here. Look at this. 633 pages.
I know. Book 2 is like 700 and something.
2 books. Hey, you guys you want 2 books?
Book 2 is 700 something.
Oh God, 700. Jeez, that's that. Okay, so like mine's from Chef is 375, and that's 100,000 words. So your book's what, 180,000 words?
Something like that. Yeah.
Jesus, that's like 2 books, man.
I know. So yeah. I know, my brother. But yes, I'm
excited. This is so awesome.
I know. I'm excited to have the paperback, but more excited.
An action-packed progression fantasy adventure for fans of Cradle, Sword Art Online, and Iron Prince. Become a god, destroy the
yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous for tomorrow to what it does, but it's just like if you're a fanboy of the lit RPG progression fantasy genre, you love this, honestly. Also, one of the main bad guys is called Jason. The reason why is back in the day, I was reading every fucking series. Every progression fantasy lit RPG series had a Jason as the main character. Pissed me off. And then...
yeah. Why was it fucking everybody was Jason? Why was everybody Jason for a minute?
It was
like everybody was like fucking Jason.
Jason, yeah, Jason. Jason like Sword Art Online. There's a Jason. There's fucking Jasons everywhere. So and
Sword Art Online was like Japanese.
No, no, the book. Online, Awaken Online.
Yeah. Then there was Jason on
everywhere.
What's that?
Everywhere.
The
American one. That was Jason. That was Jason.
Everybody loves that one.
Yeah, and I
fights with monsters. Fights with monsters.
Yes, another Jason. And I made a comment. I went, "Why the fuck are there so many Jasons in like?" I think one of the biggest progression fantasy RPG Facebook groups, and I just got flamed for it. It was like, well, if you don't like it, fucking write your own book then. And I was like, what, motherfucker?
I will, motherfucker.
I will. And I'll make Jason. Sorry to any Jasons listening. I'll make Jason a punk bitch.
Nothing inherently wrong with Jasons. We like Jason.
Yeah, me too. I was just getting annoyed with seeing Jason.
I still want everyone to be Jason.
No, Jason.
Oh, man, I feel like my camera is really big right now.
That's what she said.
Hey, have you seen that meme that was going around that was like chicks asking their partner like, honey, it's okay if it's small. Or guys asking their wives, honey, is it okay if it's small? And wives being like, yeah, it's fine. You know? And other wives being like, it's not small, it's huge. And I'm like, yeah, that's my wife. That's my wife. I don't know why that's
humble brag.
Ian. Tomorrow is the day, sir. Tomorrow is the day. Destroyer of Gods by the wonderful, amazingly talented Dominique Mondesir.
Yeah. I've also.
Hey, did you know?
God, yeah, I know.
That's right. I'm going first.
God, do you know?
Asians, number 1.
God.
I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't really identify as Asian. Nor do I identify as white.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to offend you.
Go.
I was gonna say, I see that. But I saw myself. I was like,
well, I also don't identify as white either. Okay,
but I don't. We're gonna get. I'm trying not to don't get. All
right, we're gonna keep going. What were we talking about?
But I don't identify as black. It's weird.
Well, you're definitely not American black.
No, and I think So when I was in America, that threw a bunch of people off, and it was
American black is like a different thing.
Yeah,
and British black is a different thing too. But you guys have different British blacks. Like
we do.
Like you have different. Like it's just cultural differences, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Whatever.
So it threw a lot of people off.
Yeah, but like Americans find British black people interesting because of the accent.
Yeah. I remember a lot of stores I went to. They were when I first. So this is a. I'm just gonna
and you
sound
dress
bad.
gay. You dress gay.
Fair.
British people dress
When I first entered, like a lot of stores in Boulder, and we went to like smaller little towns between Boulder and Colorado. Walking in, the faces were, I don't want to say judgmental, but not happy to see a man of hue walking through the door. As soon as I've opened my mouth, complete change.
Yeah.
It was like this is what it feels to be white.
Well, it's what it feels like to have money.
It was so
like the world changes once you have money. Like the world just goes, oh, it doesn't matter what you look like anymore. You have money. Hi, money.
It's like this, and this grumpy.
Yes, it does make you African American, Ian.
It does indeed. You're black.
You and Elon Musk. You and Elon Musk.
You're blacker than me.
Which, by the way, the South African accent is one of the weirdest English accents.
It's not English. It's the South African accent's more.
It is
Dutch.
English.
No, it's more. Sorry.
It is. I mean, speak fucking English.
No, it's
not English. They speak down there, son. It's Dutch. It's Dutch.
Sorry, what I was gonna say is because most of them originated from that part of the world. Yes. It's more Dutch in,
So they talk like this.
Afrikaans.
Hello, I'm from Africa. I don't have inflection in my words.
Yes,
yes. Like they're like the Germans. Like the Germans, like once you get to know the Germans, they have inflection, but at first it's like, hello, I'm Hans. Yeah. Everything very. The Dutch have a weird accent too.
They do. But I was. Fuck it.
We just shitting on everybody. Everybody's not watching anymore. Everybody stopped watching as we started talking about race. People been watching.
Let's come back. Come back.
No. Let's go. Destroyer of Gods. Okay, so today.
Destroyer of Gods is like it. It's all right. I write dark books. Yes, I do write dark books.
It's got to match skin color.
To Gabe's chagrin, I write dark.
I was like, everybody left when we started talking about race. I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
I write dark books, but this series is fun. There is that's it.
Is there a teaser? You want to tease us?
Yeah, there is a teaser. Hold on. What do you want me to do?
Read it? Is there a scene that you're like, okay, there's this one scene where like I rape a baby? I don't know what the fuck, dude. Like how dark? Like, is there a scene where you're like, I thought you wanted
to fucking read and put right? There's one scene.
Wait, you're gonna go sit in front of an audience and be like, hello, chapter 1.
There's one scene in this where there's people called unicorn hunters, and unicorns are not the joyful galloping fantasy fairy-esque 6-year-old dream that you think it is. Unicorns are vicious, dirty bastards who are horny, who
literally
fuck their prey to death.
Oh, Jesus!
I know. So unicorn hunters are always.
So you have unicorn rape?
Yeah, unicorn hunters.
Jesus.
Unicorns, the horn of a unicorn is very expensive and very lot of properties, a lot of potions. That's why unicorn hunters is such a dangerous job, because the fear of always getting raped by unicorn is always high.
I do love the way you say fear. Fear. The fear. The fear. Like it just makes it sound like it's like I was in war and the fear hit us. I'm like, shit, it must have been really bad if the fear.
Yes, so that is a bonus. That is a little scene. We've got unicorn rape. Man. We've got lots of shit, man. It's
Bro,
yeah.
I'm excited. I'm gonna start reading it first thing in the morning when I wake up, because I go to bed at 8.
I put my
heart and soul.
That too, but I put my. All right, I'm gonna. So I am an honest author. When I say that, if I write a book, and I've said this before, where I've written a book and it's just not gone the way I want it to go. So it's a good book. It's an okay book, but it's not one of my best. I tried to wrestle that bitch. It just didn't go. I want it to go. It is the best book I can put out right now on whatever subject or whatever I'm writing out. And I'll be honest with my readers. To people's chagrin, who always say, like, no, you should always promote everything you put out should always be the next newest best thing. I don't believe that. I believe in transparency, honesty. If it's okay, I'll say it's an okay book. It's the best thing I've done right now. You might like it, you might not like it. Destroy of
why
Gods,
put it out?
Because that's the best thing I can put out right now.
Okay.
No matter how many. So I am very against editing to death. We both have met fucking authors. I say authors. One woman, don't even remember her name, but she called me in a bathroom and wouldn't stop talking to me. She had been writing the same book for 15 years. She had been to every Vegas event since it started. And I think it was like the 8th one. And I'm like, woman, what are you doing? Dude. If it's shit, just put it out. Just put it out and move on. It's not good. You're just polishing a turd. But she was like, yeah, the characters, I'm really trying to get in the mind space of the characters. So that's why I put it out. That's even it's the best thing I can do right now. I'll just put it out. What were you gonna say? Were you gonna say something?
All right, Ian, have fun. Good job. Take care writing.
See you.
No, that makes sense. I just have like a fake it till you make it, man. So like,
I have
this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. And then if it sucks, it's like, oh well, it sucked. Let's move on. Shit. I thought it was gonna be great, but it wasn't. Okay, next time's gonna be great. Next time's gonna be great. All right, next time is it great? No, and then eventually it'll be fucking great.
I 100% agree. So
yeah, it's very British of you. You're like, hello, mates. You may not like this. You might. It might be shit. It might not. But here it is. And then sometimes you're like, this is definitely not shit.
And this is what the Story of Gods is. So this
is not shit.
This is what I say. What I say to you, audience, dear listeners, when the Story of God is the best thing I've written or I've read, I'll put it against fucking any of your favorite books. It's one of the best things I've written. That is why when I say it's not shit, it's fucking a banger.
I'm excited, man. I'm gonna start reading it tomorrow.
One thing I'm annoyed about, and obviously, this is not talking shit. Obviously, Athan's just a very busy company. I've not heard the audiobook yet, which is yes. So we will listen to the audiobook with everyone else. I
think we'll play some on the podcast.
Yeah, oh shit, we can tomorrow. Yeah, that is a great idea. But yeah, that would be.
We could read some of the book. You want to read some of the book?
Nah, that sounds gay.
Well, I mean, you're gay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll read some of the book tomorrow. Tomorrow. But yeah, so, I've not listened to the audio, which is annoying me because I don't know how John has pronounced anything. I've given him
it's going to be phenomenal. It's out of your hands now, brother. The world has it. It's out there. Your baby's born or being born as we speak. And tomorrow it'll be birthed into the world. You're artistic.
I know. One more thing. John, the narrator, has narrated Accidental Champion, which is doing fucking amazeballs at the moment. Also, that Jordan Patterson, Mickey 17, and Jake's Magical Market, which was big in the space. Yeah.
John Perhala.
John Perhala, yeah.
Accidental Champion, Cultivation Nerd, Level Guardian. Oh, he did David North. He's done a lot of stuff, dude. This is a big dude. Jake's Magical Market.
So hopefully fans of him will be listening to me.
Yeah, man. It's a big deal, dude.
Yeah. Which I didn't realize that narrators have fans who will only listen to anything they like. Almost like bands follow everything that he's narrating, weirdly.
Oh, bro, you missed it at Denver, man. People were all up on fucking forgot
no.
whichever
The
guy's
Asian
nuts.
guy with the ponytail.
Yeah, his nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, dude. His
They
wife's
love him.
here. Chill.
They love him.
Yeah.
They love an Asian man acting like a cat. That's what you do, guys do best. Is that meow meow?
Oh, dude. You know, I think about this. Nobody's really watching right now. We have one watcher, but I hope it's not anybody I know. I'm gonna say something fucking gay. But like, if I was young now, I would clean up on so much pee, dude. Because these kids today are such bees and fucking dubs. Like, it's just like, it's crazy. Like, and plus now, like effeminately handsome Asian men are like what's popular. You know, like I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and like, you know, if you were an Asian guy, you were just, oh, he's gay. Hey, Bruce Lee, you're gay. You know, that was it. And chicks still thought you're gay too. You know, like it just was like I think the only category less clicked on in romance apps like Tinder and Hinge, less than black women, is Asian men. Like that's what now it's changing, but like it used to be. You know, and I think it still might be. You know. Because, you know, they're kind of the gay. Like, we go, just, you know, that's what they say. That's what they say.
Okay, on that note. And on that note.
Out of the park.
Out of the park. What we did today? Are we doing a story or we
are doing a story, and I've got this idea I want to throw by you.
Right,
now that we've gabbed for a half hour, talked about race, talked about sex, talked about gay, talked about not gay, let's talk about story time. Right. Story Forge.
Okay.
I was thinking that we start episode 23 off with the great, phenomenal author, Dominique Mondesir, giving an intro to the world of Destroyer of Gods. And what's that world called?
The Other Side.
And you tell us a little bit of like welcome to the other side, a world of blah, 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 blah. And then we create a fun romp through this world, however which way we want to go. Maybe pizza delivery, maybe not. Maybe unicorn gangbang, maybe not. Whichever way we choose to go. Or we just go, hey, man, let's just make something up new, have some fun, and just roll with it.
These ones are always the fucking hardest.
Doing it in your world. That's why I'm leaving it up to you, man, because doing it in your world is what's hard. For me, I'll just, you know, run interference. But you would have to remember your shit and blah, blah, blah,
blah. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm half, under the weather, so this might not be the greatest. Shit. Let's do, all right, story then. Regards to the other side.
All right, so we're doing this other side?
Yeah, we'll do the other side. I'm trying to think. Right. I'm trying to think.
Hold on. Okay, get you. Give us a little introduction. Okay, folks. Welcome to episode 23 of the Story Forge. Story Forge, with your hosts, Dominique Mondesir and Gabriel Rathweg. Today's episode takes place on the other side, on the world of Destroyer of Gods, written by the famously talented, infamously exceptional Dominique Mondesir, the creator of The Other Side. And today he's going to give us a little introduction to The Other Side and the world of Destroyer of Gods. And in this world, Dominique and I, Dominique, Dom and Gabe will craft a brand new tale of excitement, fun, fury, fascination, and away we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you back. Take you way, way, way back. Take you way back when ice cream was £1 or $1, where the only true TV shows were Nickelodeon, and where the Super Soaker reigned supreme. I want to take you way, way back to a world called the Other Side. A planet which is, some believe, 100 times, 1,000 times bigger than Earth, where the universe's greatest warriors and villains all come together to claim the top spot, the number one spot of the one above all. The who creates and rewrites the fabric of the universe. Him, the baddest motherfucker alive. The gods above all gods. The access to the other side is found across portals scattered across the universe, across distant lands, black holes, foreign alien worlds, and Earth. The portals to the other side are one-way trip. Once through, you cannot go back. You must be of age to enter. Children are not permitted on the other side. You must be of an adult 18 and up to enter the other side. Once there, you are met by a landscape like none other. Medieval castles, windswept moors, dragons flying overhead that spew rainbow type magic, gods and demons from every corner of the globe. African, Slavic, Aztec, anything you can think of, it's there. Vampires, pixies, hot ogre women, black samurais, gay elves. Cupcake stores.
Big dick Asians.
Big dick Asians, cupcake stores. This world is like none other. Anything that you can imagine, anything that you want to be, the other side has it. The other side is a place where empires fall on a daily and gods battle to be number one. To gain power, there's one or two ways. You can either battle and fight your way up the mountain and gain levels. You start as a humble knight and make your way all the way up to emperor. Or you can ink yourself. There is a magic system on the other side called Forbidden Ink. At the base of every tree, be that tree is magical, yes, you find pools of ink which wayward travelers and adventurers collect and tattoo on themselves. Want to be a fire mage? Want to be invisible? Want to run as fast as the wind? Locate said tree, collect the ink at the base of its roots, and tattoo yourself. And then your journey begins. We find ourselves today in the story of Humble Delivery Boy. Humble and meek Jason Lau left Earth to become something greater, to become a champion, a hero, a villain, even just a somebody. He left the dead end Domino's pizza job on Earth, and would you know it? He is a pizza delivery boy on the other side. He delivers pizzas across the planet to elves, orcs, things that go bump in the night in sewers. His clientele are wide and varied. Everyone loves a good deep dish pizza, thick crust. Just like Mama Mix. What's the saying that? Just like
Mama Mix.
They're just like Mama Mix. Yeah.
Mama Mia is this. Mama Mia.
That's it. Just like Mama Mia.
Mama Mia.
He
just like Mother used to make.
Something like that. He is once again late for his shift, running to his little deli, sweat pouring down his back. We zoom in, see him huffing and puffing as he's running. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'm late for my shift. Knocking into a troll. He staggers back flat on his ass as he looks up to see A hairy troll, club over the shoulder, loincloth partly revealing slung, looking down at him. Oi, watch where you're going, grunt. Dave, is that anywhere to talk? My name ain't Dave. It's Crusher. You know that well. And you still owe little Johnny Fingers 100 gold coin. Don't think we haven't forgotten. Jason, now embarrassed and sheepish, looked around and then slowly got up from the mud and wiped his trousers back down. Look, I told Little Fingers I was good for it. Just, the gambling and whorehouses didn't go my way. I was up on a hot streak, and before I knew it, I lost it. Little Fingers doesn't care. You have by noon. You know what? I'm feeling generous. By midnight to get us our coin. If not, you'll find out why they call him Little Fingers. Jason, perplexed, angry, irritated, nodded, skidded round in a wide arc so he didn't bump into the troll again and kept on going. He could see the stall up ahead. His boss, who was a uppity goblin, was flipping pizzas like any Italian from Italy would, putting him to shame. You're late, said the goblin, voice high pitched and squeaky. Where have you been?
I sighed and resisted the urge to snap at my boss, the little goblin Urk. Did you give him a name? Urk.
No,
Urk, the owner of Poffer's Pizza, a name that I heard every time made me laugh. Apparently, the connotations for being a puffer here were not the same as back home. Did I say that right?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
What do you call gay guy?
Oh, in the UK?
Yeah.
Poof.
Poofers Pizza. Poof's Pizza. Okay, every time I walked into Poof's Pizza.
Let's go.
Poof's Pizza, I resisted the urge to chuckle. Apparently, poofing on the other side was not the same as poofing on Earth. Girk continued to scream at me in his high-pitched voice, but I just ignored him and went to my locker, slammed it open, and shoved my jacket and other wallet and stuff inside. I can't believe that I was reborn. Reborn?
No.
Visited.
It went to the side.
Made it to the other side to become a hero of legends, a god, a man above men, a man who became more than human. And yet, here I was, 5 poofing years later, still delivering pizzas. Still the same pizza delivery boy, just older.
And not wiser.
Less idealistic. And, if anything, worse off now than I was before. If somebody had told me at 15 that by the age of 20 I'd be a gambling sex addict, I would have laughed in their face. But here I was, spending every last dollar I had on coke, whores, and this world's version of alcohol, which was actually made from troll piss and semen. Who drinks troll pee and s? I don't know, but this guy does, because that's what addiction is.
I'm so gonna use that in my next book.
TPSI's cocktails. And if you've never taken a shot of a TPSI off the fourth tit of a cyclopean whore, then you haven't lived. But I always think back to my old teacher at the orphanage back in the old neighborhood of Hampstead I grew up in. He always said, after he finished his deed and was pulling his pants up, you know, what's my name?
Jason.
Jason. You know, Jason, my old teacher said as he pulled his pants up and buckled his belt. As I wiped the tears from my eyes, one day you'll be a lot more than this. One day you can be the one delivering the pizzas. I still thought about that. Bastard. I was gonna get that old pedo one day. One day.
What the fuck? Putting my work uniform on. Puff's Pizza Delivery Boys. Putting
on my work uniform, which consisted of a checkered apron, a pair of assless chaps, and a big mushroom hat. Thankfully, Irk, my boss, allowed me to wear my pants underneath.
The uniform of Puff's Pizza Delivery Boys, was ridiculous to say the least. Not only was I being shamed to my family and my race, the human race, I was now a laughing stock for every other race on the other side who saw me. Heckles and Jekylls and thrown rotten fruit would be thrown my way whenever I went. To say that the life of a pizza delivery boy was hard was an understatement. Making my way to the front, I saw Gurk and his short, stubby, green little self glaring at me. Warts covering his face, one particularly nasty one on his nose where a cluster of hair grew from, wobbled my way. Whenever he spoke to me, I always stared at that wart. It had almost a life of its own. Boy, we're busy tonight. We've got, let's see. Gurk pulled a notepad from behind his back and went through the list of deliveries. We've got Ogre Bachelorette Party at 9. We've got some trolls. I don't know if it's a warming party or what at 11. Oh, you're gonna like this one. We've got some friends of yours. Little fingers, Mickey fingers, sticky fingers. Shit. Dread, and anger and hopelessness watched over me as the gangster himself, Little Fingers, appeared in large in my vision. Grinning face, necklace made of fingers, stared down at me. He particularly requested for you at noon. He said, and I quote, said Irk, come with my money and a hot pizza. Neither better be late. Fuck. Before that, Jason, I want you to run this pizza down. The dwarves are having a shindig down at Dirty Dick's. Make your way there, boy.
I groaned. Dirty Dick's was always filthy. They are always covered in shit, I thought as I grabbed the pizza, threw it in the delivery warming bag, and hoisted it atop my shoulder. All right, I hear you, Gurk. I'll be back in about a half an hour, just in time for that goblin party. With the pizza on my shoulder, I left Poof's Pizza and made my way towards Dirty Dick's men's salon. The route, if I went straight there, was only about a half a kilometer, but the shortest route went right through Littlefinger's territory. And even though he said he wants to see me tonight with all the money and I had till midnight, Littlefinger was known to be a lying piece of shit. So I didn't want to risk going through his territory. That meant I had to take the long way around. That meant I had to run. And although I was nothing but a pizza delivery boy, I was a damn good pizza delivery boy. And 5 years of living on the other side, delivering pizzas by foot, the place being so technologically backward that I couldn't even get a fucking bicycle, made me a pretty good runner. I began with a slow jog, making my way down Main Street until I passed Littlefinger's territory and took the outside park loop that ran around the city. This was a gamble on my part because, as all locals knew, you didn't run in the park after dusk. Weird shit happened in the park. The park was full of unicorns. And everybody knows that unicorns are right nasty bastards. Not only will they gore you with their horns, but they'll gore you in the rear end after raping you in the front end. But judging by the sun still overhead, I had plenty of time to make it to do Dirty Dicks the long way around and back. So, upping my pace, I turned my jog into a fast trot, entering the forest on the outskirts of town. The whole time I was on high alert. The pizzas in my hands as I scanned the forest on both sides, running as fast as I could.
You! What have you got there, little boy?
Little boy?
Out of the trees came a beggar, a dirty, stinking beggar. Not any beggar, the king of beggars himself. Old grab ass. Old sucky. Old. I'll give you a quick reach around if you buy me a bag of the latest drugs. Back on Earth, we'd call them crackheads, winos, despots. But round here, we just call them sniffers. They love the unicorn dust. Unicorns were vile creatures, but their horns were powerful elixirs. Mixed in the right ingredients, you had unidust, a magical rainbow that you would ingest either orally, whatever orifice, your choice, or sniff. Then you would be enveloped by a warm cloud. As the saying went, you went for a ride in the rainbow. What visions those sick despots saw, I would never know, because whoring, gambling was enough for me. I drew the line at unicorn dust. Old Rich Round himself, whose name I never knew, came up to me. What he was, I couldn't quite tell you. What species, the man, the thing, was walked on two legs, covered in cold sores and bandages, and wore a dirty rain mac. Oi, boy, rubbing his hands up and down his legs. He held his raincoat together. I'm mighty hungry. What you say we trade? Trade for what? You know, trade for favors. You give me a hot meal and I give you a hot... Startled, I took off running as all Reach Round chased after me. I could hear the flaps of his raincoat flapping in the breeze as I kept on running. Come here, little boy. I'm a grown man, sir. I'm just short for my age.
I ran and ran, going as fast as I could. The sounds of flesh slapping against flesh and feet, bare feet patting the pavement behind me, growing fainter in the distance. There was one thing I prided myself on, and that was my endurance. There was no way old flabby grab ass would be able to keep up with me. And pretty soon, I was towards the end of the forest and making my way out back into the city proper. Whew! I took a moment at the exit looking behind me and saw that Gap-Tooth Gumboy hadn't followed me out into the light. So, after a few deep breaths, I hefted my burden again and headed back towards Dirty Dick's. The rest of the trip was pretty uneventful. It was another 10 minutes of...
Your mic's a bit muffly.
Oh.
There you go.
Is it? Yeah. How about we just put it like a normal person, you know?
Go.
Instead of fucking retard. There we go. How's that?
Perfect.
I made it through the entertainment district and to Dirty Dick's Men's Salon, which, if you judged it by its name alone, you would think it was some type of place, an establishment for men to have treatments, such as a haircut or a haircut.
All rich round.
But Dirty Dick's was known for one of the oldest services of mankind, the good old reach around.
I thought it was a hair salon.
That is a men's salon. So, upon entering, I carefully, gingerly stepped through the doorway, the bell ringing as I entered, into the lobby where Dirty Dick himself was sitting behind a filth-encrusted countertop. I set the pizza down after taking it out of the heat bag on the countertop with a disgusting, squelching sound. Dirty Dick's was, if nothing, not disgusting. All right, Dick, here's your pizza. That'll be 20 shillings. Golds. Dirty Dick gave me the stink eye as I spoke, but reached under the counter and tossed me a bag, which I caught, immediately frowning as the bag was covered in stickiness. I put it in my own satchel, not wanting to hold the disgusting object any longer than possible, and turned and hastily made my exit out of Dirty Dick's. The sounds coming out of the back room behind the doorway were not pleasant to the ears. If I had to hear one more grown man groan, I think I might throw up.
Reaching Dirty Dick's. I can't hear the music.
Oh, you can't?
There you go. They're better. Reaching around Dirty Dick's, I departed as I got a message from Gurk himself. Boy, we've got another collection. Huh? We don't normally do collect. Well, one of the other boys, one of the other runners, they delivered at Dwarf's Shine & Co. But he never got paid. Something about a late delivery. I want you to go over there and see what the huff is about. God, surely that is your job. I'm not paid enough to be a... Listen, boy, do you want your cut or not? Go and collect from the Dwarfs... What did I say? Shine & Co? And Co? Shine & Co. Before I could reply, Gurk terminated the call and left me stranded outside Dirty Dick's. It's going to be a long night. Luckily, Dwarf's Shrine & Co. was just before the entrance to the park, so I could kill two birds with one stone. Making my way to Dwarf Shrine and Co., the illuminated sign with a dwarf with magnificent hair and a gleaming beard winked at me. Opening the door, rows of dwarven women, all getting their face, hair, and nails done, looked my way. The stink of nail polish and shampoo conditioner overpowered me as I took it all in. Who would have thought? A dwarven hair salon. Whatever next. Making my way to the front desk, I saw Stone Crusher, aka Kimberly. How you doing, girl? I'm all right. You? I heard there was a bit of complaint about the pizza delivery. Well, your other boy, was he Jason? No, I'm Jason, Kimberly. You humans all look alike. The other one, the dark one. You mean Montel? Yeah, Montel. He delivered our pizza, 1 late, 2 cold, and 3 there was a slice missing. He said it came like that, but I knew that greedy big fucker edit. I'm not paying Gert 1 cent. I demand a refund. And better yet, I demand a free pizza. If not, this money, she took out a little coin pouch from between her beard and shook it my way, is not seeing the light of day again. I knew that dwarven people were tighter than a two-fisted old... I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. But getting any money out of Kim was going to be like getting blood out of her stone. I went round the desk and sat next to her. Kim. Listen, how about this? How about next time I come round, I give you 2 pizzas for the price of 1?
Kim scoffed at me and goes, like I want any of your shitty goblin pizza. She said with scorn as she stroked her beard and then with her one hand and rubbed her beer belly with the other. Then her eyes took on a particular glint, one that I hadn't seen from a willing participant in quite some time. And then the import of her stare hit me. The smile that blossomed across her chubby-cheeked, beard-covered face just reinforced the ominous feeling that was overtaking my body.
Whoa, Kim. Whoa. I draw the line at any... This is not suck boys and go. I am a reciprocal delivery boy.
Ah, you are, lad, she said in her deep baritone, her little chubby finger covering my mouth while her other hand went from her beard down to my inner thigh and began stroking me very strongly. Whoa, little lady. Okay. I tried to jump up from the chair, but the woman was a dwarf. And as we all know, dwarves are much stronger than humans, especially human delivery boys. And
tell you what, Kimberly, my darling, why don't you go and make yourself comfortable at the back and I'll be round shortly. Give me a wink. She hopped and skipped, trying to shake her non-existent derriere as she went to the back.
And paused in the doorway, glared at me. If you try to run away, boy, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, ends of the outworld. Outworld?
Other side.
Other side, to the ends of the other side. And believe me, when I catch you, death will be the least of your worries. I know Snoo Snoo, and I give Snoo Snoo. I swallowed and just nodded at her words as she turned and walked into the door.
Smiling, I waited until she closed the door and the hum of the other dwarven ladies making their hair slowly masked my retreating footsteps as I clutched the coin purse that was on her person. When she leaned in, stroking my leg, I adaptedly pickpocketed her from everything she was worth. Getting to the door, stupidly, I didn't see the bell as the front door opened with a ding, and
I whistled as I pushed the door open, the bell causing me to curse of its own accord. Fuck, I shouted as the bell rang and the back door slammed open and Kimberly roared, "Boy!" I completely lost any sense of anything and took off running, all sense of decorum out the window. The sun was setting, and I only had two directions to go as I sprinted full speed. One was back. The roar of the magically enhanced dwarven woman's voice hit me like a physical thing as I sprinted.
I'm a grown man.
I shouted back over my shoulder, not slowing my pace one iota. I was coming to a fork in the road, and it was a choice. Back through the forest and take my chances with unicorns, or through the other path, back through the entertainment district and right through Littlefinger's territory. The screams of the dwarf, now echoed by her fellow dwarven women behind her, made my decision for me. They were friends with Littlefinger, and there was no way that I would get out of a two-sided trap. Besides, everybody knew that unicorns were rare, and while they were right dirty rapist bastards, you weren't likely to run into one at any just out of the blue. So I angled my sprint back out of the city and into the woods.
Running through the woods, the sight of Kimberly in dwarven lingerie, beard tucked in her panties, was a sight I never wanted to think about again.
All my brain kept thinking was, how could they put a Cabbage Patch in that outfit and give him a beard? Oh, God.
Running, I kept on going as the sounds, the night sounds, the evening leading to night sounds of the park came around me. Grunts, snorts, and all manner of things sounding around me.
Wow.
Think, ladies and gentlemen, of Central Park during the 80s, but instead of just crackheads, now we have to deal with all manner of creepy crawlies and creeps from other realms. You had not seen how dirty an elf could get until you'd been in the pointy-eared saloon.
If you have ever heard an elf ask you if they'd say, if you ever had an elf walk up to you and go, "I'd suck your dick for some unicorn crack," then you won't know what it's like. Central Park was full of elf UD addicts, dwarven rim suckers, and goblin hoo-ha heaters. Central Park was no place for the naive or the weak of heart and mind. it was definitely not a place for your underpowered pizza delivery boy.
Running, taking a corner, I skidded to a halt as no other person than Reach Ran himself stood blocking my path. Fuck.
Oh, gummy bastards here, boy.
Raincoat still closed. Wounds, weeping. I couldn't tell. What are you? I said. All Reach Around chuckled as Kimberly and her goons of fine smelling, pampered, perfumed, hair voluminous dwarfs came to a running stop behind me. I was trapped between a rock and a hard place. Looking back, I had death by snoo snoo from Kimberly. Looking forward, I had death by boy. Do you want to see what's under my raincoat?
As they say, a rock in a hard place or a cock in a box space.
All right, I'm gonna pause it here because I'm fucking struggling. This call is kicking my ass. I'm struggling. We'll carry on tomorrow. We'll carry on tomorrow. God.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching episode 23 of the Story Forge. But I just wanted to say right now, Dominic, I'm so proud of you for getting on here and doing this, being sick. And yesterday, people don't know, but Dom drove like 4+ hours from the shithole of Manchester back to his home, and then got sick, dealt with his wife, had some other escapades, and still got on this podcast to do it today. And that is amazing. Good for you, brother. Good for you.
Thank you. How many people do we have today? Was it quieter?
Just a couple.
It's quieter.
Yeah.
I think.
But we have a couple people watching. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are great. We have YouTube watchers, Twitch watchers. Ian watched for a bit. He's back to work, But yeah, it's a good episode.
Yeah, I think Tuesdays is more our regular program, so hopefully everyone will start them in Tuesday. But yeah, shit, that was hard. I hate fucking doing new shit in my world. I know you feel the same about your world. It's fucking hard. I don't know why.
Well, it's hard because it's hard, but that's why we want to do it, because it is hard, not because it's easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's
let's put this on.
It's hard.
Say goodbye to folks. That's why we did it, man. To do it, to get better at our craft.
I know.
To get better.
I know, my brother. I know.
Today was is kind of a throwaway because you're sick and it's a Monday. But tomorrow we're back again. You got your release day. We're gonna pimp that because that'll be fun. Talk about that all day. We'll do a little bit of reading on your book. I think that'll be fun. Yeah. What do you think?
I'll be very fun. I'll also buy the audiobook as well. But yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll have a good time, man. Think about what you want to do tomorrow. We can make it a special, like a release day episode. We'll have a fun, just chat, shoot the shit, look at things.
Yeah, chat, shoot the shit. Do the same thing we did for yours. Yeah,
it'll be fun. We'll do a release Q&A or something. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, chat, shoot the shit. But yeah, how? I was gonna say to you, what have you got going on, my friend? What have you got going on,
bro? I just. Life is good, man. I can't complain about anything. Book sales are good. Home life is good.
How is? Let's talk about craft. How is it doing? I've looked at the reviews, amazing reviews so far.
Let me stand back up, I guess. I was sitting down being lazy, but I guess I'll stand back up so I can do this.
You know what? This is a shame on me, right? A shame
on you.
I have paid for a custom-made standing desk.
Oh yeah?
Yep, custom-made standing desk with my name engraved and my publishing company engraved into it.
And you don't use it?
I never stand on it. I never used it standing. I'll just sit down.
Bro, you should definitely use it. It's more fun. Like, it's just better for you. But also, like, I like to pace. So I pace a lot. So,
Yeah.
How is Chef doing? We got 81 reviews right now, 81 ratings. We're sitting at 3,700. We've been fluctuating around 3,000. Cool. Here, let me change the. There, that's better. sitting around 3,000, but like, you know, it's good, man. The sales are good. All the books are in the top 100. So like book 6 is number 4. Book 1 is number 13. Book 2 is number 32. Book so that's the top 3 of there. Book 3 is number 53. Book
fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
Book wait. Books. Here's book 4, that's 92, and is that 5 or 6? I don't know. Basically, they're all in the top 100 of the genre, so that's doing well. Yeah.
Have so they all? So because of book 6,
do you still hear the music?
Yeah. They've all pushed the rest of the books up.
Yeah. So like here, we'll go into the. Yeah. So like the book 1 is 13K, and that's. Yes, this morning was at like 12,000. I think it might break into 10 top 10 again, top 10,000 again because of it. So like book 1 is at 13K. Even I Am Gamer is getting play again, 55K. Book 2 is at 26K. Book 3, you know what I mean? Bro, it's doing good. It's a fucking great book. And then the podcast is doing good. The streams are doing good. Everything's good. I can't complain about it. I don't want to be an asshole and be like, hey, man, this world's going into a fucking recession, the economy's plunging, blah, 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 blah. AI is taking over everything, yada, yada, yada. But like, I'm fucking good.
I'm good as well. How's the
like I'm fucking good, dude.
We never talk podcasts. Is the podcast no, I was gonna say trending, but is it reaching people?
No, I mean it's like a little bit.
You're like, no.
I mean, look, dude, you can look at it. I mean, you could always look at these on
No.
But here, like, go to the analytics. We've got 18 plays in the last 30 days, 1 extra follower. So it's not like, so the 4th to the 6th was pretty popular. Then we had 1 the 10th, 26 total. Like, it's not crazy, but really what's best, what does the best really is YouTube.
Yeah, that's
YouTube
true.
Is, and X. So YouTube, we're up to 78 followers. So that's like 20 more than we started, 20 or 30 more views. Like episode 22 is at 13 views. The Q&A was 20. Episode 20, so like 20-ish, like 13 to 20. The shorts are getting pretty good traction, but like the live streams go well. Like I get like 10, 20 live views for the live streams. So like it just takes time, man. And I don't know.
Brother. It does.
And we talked about it. Like there's a direct correlation to like sales and upticks and streaming, you know? At least I've seen it. I don't know if you have, but
little bit.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like things are just good, man. You know, and I can afford to be like that because my book's out and it's doing really well, so I can afford to be like, hey, everything's fucking great. You know, but I'm sure if I release War Academy out again and it does shitty, I'll be like, oh, fucking the world sucks.
That's true. I know how you feel. Yeah,
but,
I know how you feel, my brother. I need to think what to do next. To be fair, sorry, folks, we're just shooting the shit for a bit. Regards to what to write next.
You got to finish book 3.
Yeah, after that, man, after see what happens after that. I'm very at this is some behind the scenes. A very shit. I'm trying to say if it does great, then it does great. If not, then my next pivot almost.
Just write another series, man.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I do want to edit that the Man Show though.
Yeah, we have that to do. I mean, I'll let you take point on that. Because that's just a lot of work. We just got a lot of work to do, man. But
yeah.
I think you might want to try writing another series and just chop it at 3 books and try the fucking 3-month release strategy. You know, let's fucking go big. Let's do it, man. I think that the more books we write, the more we stream, the more people are going to read it, the better it'll do. It's just going to have to. The more we push it out there, it's just a numbers game, you know.
Yeah.
And dude,
I know.
Everybody knows Christmas is going to be shitty. People are going to get stimulus checks, but after that, the economy is going to tank, and people are going to want escapism. So keep writing the books.
Yeah.
You know, and dude, we're going to be doing good. I think that your books. I know your books are going to do good. You know,
I know.
Your goal is top 1,000. I think it'll hit top 5,000 easy, and top 1,000. I'm pretty positive, sure it will, because it's Athon.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I mean,
tomorrow's the big day. But, all right.
But
all right.
Hey, why don't you get some rest?
We'll do this again tomorrow.
Yep, and let's say goodbye to everybody. Well, let's do a good time. Let's do like whatever. Well, let me know. We'll do it. I want to give a specific time. That way, people can like watch if they want to.
What time should I be home? I can do 5 my time, which is what time your time.
It's noon, but maybe let's not. Maybe let's. I don't want you to rush. I want you to be relaxed for it.
All right.
So hey, everybody, we'll have the podcast tomorrow. Usual time between 12 and 1 Eastern, 12 and 1 UK, and we're gonna
normal time. Yeah, 5 or 6 UK normal time. Yeah,
we're gonna pimp Destroyer of Gods.
Destroyer of Gods. That is yeah.
Destroyer of Gods.
All right. Fuck it. All right.
We out.
We out.
All right, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace, everyone.